I've been told I need to start quicker, so I'm gonna try to start as quick as possible. All right, here comes next set of split squats. Hey, what's up, Pug? Thanks, man. All right, so that was second split of split squats. Next up, we're gonna go second round of Jefferson curl. Yeah, change the music up a little bit. Hey, what's up, Emma? Hey, let me know if I got any nutritional questions, anything about like diet. I mean, I can't give you like specific macro recommendations, not anything about you, but general workout advice, nutrition advice. Just let me know. I'll try to answer between sets. I only sing and play instruments. Well, that's a good dream, Emma. You got any songs yet? All right, here comes the final set of split squats. Whew. All right. Oh, maybe you can see like some freestyle stuff. What does middle? What I was just doing was a split squat. So that's kind of working your quad and then a little bit of the glute at that bottom range. I'm about to switch over back to the Jefferson curl for the final set, and that'll be for like kind of like the mid back area. Before the split squat, that was a Jefferson curl. Thanks, Poe. What's up, Con? Well, technically it's not my dog, so the owner's not home right now, so not my responsibility. Yeah, it's kind of an unfortunate thing. It looks like I take pretty shit care of animals because I got dogs in a cage. I got a bunch of stuff mounted on the walls, so those aren't even mine, but you know, how the internet be. All right, let's see what we got next. All right, got some more back exercises. Be busting out the freak athlete machine. See you later, Middle. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you can see my biceps and abs right now. Just keep watching. All right, next up we're gonna do QL extensions. So that'll kind of work this back area right here. You got this big muscle that runs down your back, kind of on the inside, called your QL. All right, taking a little mini break for any Q&As because, I need a break. So what do you want of y'all? Any nutrition, any workout, habits, routines, cardio, plyometrics, isometrics? If y'all are in the stream, go ahead, drop a like. Ask any questions you got, nutrition, workouts, anything, send them my way. Rest for about another minute or so, and then I'll probably get working on it. Show around the animal trophies. I mean, I guess. Honestly, I'm eating that dude on the wall right there. It's like some lean ass ground beef, like 93% lean. So you are what you eat, you know? Thanks, man. They're not mine, but they're my stepdad's, but I guess he'd appreciate it. All right, about to get a next round of trap 3 raise in. It's kind of working your lower traps. So most people know you got your upper traps up here, but you actually have 3 sets of them, and they have one all the way down in the mid back area. That's what this exercise kind of targets. Hey, what's up, Lucas? If any of y'all are enjoying the stream, go ahead and drop a like, and more importantly, share the share the stream with any of your friends that need some workout tips. So that's what I'm doing here, just answering any nutrition, workout, goal setting, habit, discipline, stuff like that. Any of those things you're trying to set, send them my way. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna refill my water real quick. Again, if y'all got any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'll be back in a minute. What's your address? I'll give you my address, but you can Google Maps me if you can. You want to try? They're not my dogs, Mark. Can't just go releasing other people's dogs all willy-nilly. Plus, don't tell anybody. That dog bit somebody a couple months ago, so you really shouldn't release them, but, you know, let's not get into all the technicalities. All right, here comes the final set of QL raises. Oily. I'm freaking sweaty, bro. That's just nothing but sweat. I just got like this film of sweat. I'm working out for like 40 minutes, bro. How long does it take you to start sweating? All right. Next up, we'll go ahead and get back extensions and then Nordic curls, and I think that might be it. Let's see. Well, I guess we also have a couch stretch, but that's good. Whew. That wasn't really the kind of question I was asking for, though, Swanky. I was like, how many days should I work out? Am I eating enough calories? But yeah, you could ask about the animals or about my oily skin. It's all good. All right, let's get this set of back extensions in. All right, get 2 more sets of that in, and then I'll finish up with some Nordics. That looks horrid for your back. I don't know. How do you think my back looks? It's pretty good. Just gotta keep it straight. That's how you build that lower back strength. A lot of people don't do this exercise, and that's why their backs are like weak as shit, to be honest with you. This is from the Knees Over Toes program, like that ATG guy. This is one of the 30 standards. So if you can do this with like half your body weight, this is only like a quarter of my body weight, but I'm not really working heavy today. I'm kind of going higher reps, so just kind of greasing the groove. Now, I will say, if you do this exercise with way too much weight, then it'll be horrible for your back. But as long as you're working with a safe weight, it's amazing for your back. Well, yeah, to be fair, Jackson, I've done this with like twice the amount of weight. Like this is 55. I've actually done this with 135 pounds. So like, you gotta understand, like for me, this is like 30, 40% of like my working set usually, or like my max. So like, I'm basically going quick like that to add some extra like inertia to it. So it actually feels a little bit heavier. So one way you can make the same weight, get more use out of it, is kind of increase the tempo. Obviously you don't want to be like swinging the weight like crazy, but if it's a controlled speed, you'll get more work from a bicep curl going like this if it's faster than the same 15 pounds if you're going slow, assuming you're controlling it at each stopping point. So this is relatively light for me, so just gonna finish up one more set of 12, and then I'll get some Nordics. Yeah, I mean, that's attributed to like this exercise. I did wrestling in high school, and I've been doing jiu-jitsu for the last 5 years, so that's really good for developing those core muscles and back muscles. But yeah, definitely not something you want to start off heavy and jerky with, you know? Nice, smooth and controlled. One more exercise. Yeah, it's called a back extension. Thanks, Jackson. How many reps sets do you usually do? So, that's actually a really good question, Seth. So, normally I work in 3 sets of 8 because that's usually the best rep range for developing like pure strength. Not necessarily muscle size for that. Maybe closer to like 3 sets of 10 or maybe even 12 if you want to get a little extra pump. Today though, I'm kind of just doing lighter weight, higher reps. So I'm doing 3 sets of 12 for everything today. But normally if I was doing like a regular heavy day or just a standard strength day, it'd be 3 sets of 8. And that's because like if each rep is about 4 seconds long, 8 times 4, about 32 seconds. That's kind of the ideal time under tension, somewhere in like 35 to 45 second range. So I think personally 3 sets of 10 is a little high for going for like pure strength. But yeah, that's basically what I'll say about the reps and sets. Also, 34 people in the stream right now. Go ahead and drop a like if you're enjoying the stream. We're about to get some Nordics in. All right, this will probably be the hardest exercise of the day. Getting some Nordic curls in. The absolute king of hamstring exercises. BJ, my max squat. I haven't squatted like barbell squats in a while. I'm pretty confident that if I went to the gym right now, I could hit 315 pretty easy. Probably a little heavier than that. My heaviest max ever was 405, but that was back in like 2020. So I was about 30 pounds heavier. I'm currently about 195 pounds right now. When I hit that lift, I was closer to like 233. So decently a bit bigger. But let's get these Nordic curls in. Catching the thigh. Favorite exercises for arms? Very bad exercise, bro. It's like the best exercise out there, Shadan. Favorite exercise for arms? I mean, this is gonna sound kind of cheesy, I guess, but like, just a good cable curl, like single arm cable curl. Like, you know, you just go to the gym where they get that big thing that slides up and down, put the cable all the way to the bottom. I prefer the cable curl like this single arm a lot better than like alternating bicep curls, because this, you kind of don't put as much attention into it as you really set up on that cable doing one concentrated curl. So, I mean, that's kind of a cheesy answer, I guess. If you want a cool answer for arm workouts, you could do the Zotman curl. It works, I've been training for about, I've been training since 2016. I didn't start doing Nordics until about 2024. So I've been practicing Nordics for it'll be about 2 years here, because I got it for Christmas of 2023. So pretty much all of 2024 and 2025 so far for Nordics. For that arm exercise, I wouldn't say this is my favorite one, but it's a cool one if you've never seen it before. It's called a Zotman curl. So basically, start here, bring them up, rotate it over, and lower it like that. On the way down, it works the forearm a whole lot more. Very bad. It won't harm me, Shadan. I've been doing it for a long time. Hold straight. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Before workout 260 versus now, what's your experience? I would say my biggest mistake when I first started working out is to prioritize upper body, which is pretty typical for a lot of guys and stuff. Like if I go back and do it again, I would definitely focus on legs a lot more, especially now that my focus is combat sports, just because all that power comes from your legs, especially for like the kicks and even the punches and stuff. It's all generated from the feet. So that's probably my biggest piece of advice going back, is like, if you're like a 16-year-old, 17-year-old kid, and you're like, I know what you're thinking, you're gonna get in there and you're like, all right, let me get my bench press, let me get my deadlift. And yeah, you'll probably do some squats too, but like really focus on like single leg squats and all that. Does it help in mental health? I mean, it's definitely a good way to just, if you're dealing with like negative emotion and stuff, to just kind of get it out of your system and stuff. I mean, exercise releases endorphins and stuff. It's gonna make you feel better. It'll help you get more into your body if you're like stuck in your head, you know? You know, like a bad relationship problem, or, you know, just problems in your family or at school and stuff. it could definitely help just get you in like a clear headspace, you know. Seth, so in the past, I usually eat closer to like 3,500 calories a day, but I'm actually cutting down for an MMA fight soon. So I'm gonna try, I'm like 195 right now. I'm probably gonna fight at like 170. So I'm eating like 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day, which is pretty light for me. Shadon, I only work out, I mean, my MMA workouts are like 90 minutes. My workouts with weights are closer to like 45 minutes. This one's coming up on like 53 minutes so far just because I'm stopping and talking and stuff. But I typically get between like 11 and 16 workouts per week, but that's including running, lifting, MMA, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, wrestling, like everything, taekwondo, judo. I don't do all of those super consistently, but they all factor into MMA and stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this second set in for Nordics. All right, I get one more set of that in, and then I'll wrap up my lifting. I'll probably go ahead and, get one more set of that in, and then do some Cobra bag. Have you ever done neck training? Yeah, Steph, I do actually a good amount of neck training. I mean, obviously just from like wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and grappling, I get a lot of collar ties in my neck, so that's kind of like natural strength training. And then also, like, I don't know how familiar you are with like jiu-jitsu and stuff, but there's certain chokes that you actually use your neck to help set up and stuff. So, I mean, I use my head a lot for like head and arm chokes and stuff like that. But I also do like neck rolls, kind of like that Mike Tyson stuff, like you pretty much do like your neck rolls in your head. I can do those pretty well. But I will say, like, that's something you definitely want to ease into. Like, you don't just start doing that straight off the bat. There's like some progressions you can get to that point. I've never used like the iron neck or anything. That would probably be like the best thing to use if you had like one of those iron neck machines in like the safest way. But if you're gonna do any sort of combat sports, for sure, especially if it's like a striking art like boxing or kickboxing, you pretty much gotta work your neck muscles. Otherwise, you're just not gonna have that, you know, that support in your neck to catch those punches a little bit, take some of the edge off. But we'll go ahead and get our final set in here. Poor dog looks bored. Sure wouldn't be. Hold up, there's a lot of comments got to catch up on. What's your motivation behind daily consistency? But I plan to fight MMA, Sean Dunn, so it's like eventually I'm gonna step in the cage and fight somebody. So every day I'm training to get ready for that, pretty much. Yeah, I'm sure the dog is bored, but yeah, boredom's good for you. It really is. That is a good reason too, Mark, to not be fat, of course. Going slow in the lengthening phase actually has increased odds of tearing your muscle. You want to go fast on the concentric, not the eccentric portion. What's up, Pacer? I'm a certified personal trainer, Ray. I know my shit. Even though I'm just a YouTube dude. I am NSAM certified, National Association of Sports Medicine. This is a perfect song for a little bit of boxing, a little bit of Matrix. All right, I'm gonna go like 10 minutes of boxing, so it's 61:52. So I'm gonna go to 71, or I'll just go to like 72 minutes basically. Get 10 minutes in. I'll listen into my Matrix. It's gonna be good. And also, before any of y'all start critiquing my striking, just give me some of the body fat. Seth, so I'm 6 foot Okay, I'm over 6 foot, but I will say like I'm less than 6'1". But I usually tell people I'm 6'1" because like most people that are 6 foot, I'm taller than because I don't lie with my height. And I'm like 195. So I mean, if you're trying, I mean, body fat percentage is really hard to gauge unless you have like some calipers or like some sort of handheld device. But yeah, I mean, how much weight should I look to gain per week? I mean, at 6'2", you could be like a very lean, like I'm working with one of my clients right now. He's 6'6" and he's 202 and he has a six pack. So I mean, and he's trying to gain some strength, but I mean, he's got a good physique already. He's an MMA fighter. He fights at 185. So I mean, you don't necessarily need to gain any weight, Seth. You could just stay at your current weight and like kind of work on building muscle while losing fat at the same time. You pretty much just have to eat at your maintenance amount of calories while working on getting stronger in the gym. If you eat your maintenance calories but you get stronger, you will build muscle and burn fat at the same time. Before y'all any comment my striking and not being good, I am primarily a grappler, but I'm working on the hands, but I'm probably gonna shoot a blast double on my first opponent. I got about another 2 minutes to go. I will say one thing that I'm kind of looking at my, hey, what's up, Gabriel? Yeah, thanks for the deer. One thing my coach told me I got a bad habit of is I like to drop my right hand after I throw my two. I bring it back down here, so that's one thing I'm working on. I noticed a few times like I'm letting it slip down, so got to have that defense up. But that's gonna wrap it up today for that. What actually I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do my jump rope today. So for those of y'all that don't know, they're just watching the stream, I've been doing jump rope every day for about the last 80 something days. I did have one little break in between because I had an injured foot, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my jump rope here. I'm just gonna do it on the live stream. So the goal for today is to get 10 cross hops in on the jump rope. About to head outside and we'll get started. All right, about to get some jump roping in. I got this little pad and stuff, just a little less wear and tear on the ankles and stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna jump, try to get some cross hops in. Hopefully I can get 10 in a row, that'll be the goal. I was able to get 9 in a row yesterday. Let's go ahead and screen record this so I can upload it later, and here we go. All right, there's one. I just got to do that again 9 times without messing up. Do this in sweatpants is not the best idea, but oh well. All right, 3rd time's a charm. Freaking pants are falling down, man. Oh, so what happens when you start losing too much weight. There's 1. I can feel my pants starting to slip. 2. All right. I don't know if these cross hops are gonna happen today with these pants slipping down. Tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna be wearing some tighter shorts. right. Looks like the best I'm getting today is like 2 or 3 in a row. Just because my friggin' pants keep slipping off. Try a few more hops. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there today. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Go ahead and drop a like if you haven't already. I'll probably get another stream in here some point next week. So thanks for stopping by. See you next time.